I'm heading to one of my favorite co-working spots this morning. Gonna get some work done and then head to a little small dinner at my friend's house, Jules. She invited me to dinner today, so that's what we're heading to do today. Hey you guys, so I'm actually heading to one of my, I probably said that earlier, but the car was on, so I don't know if it sounded a little loud, but I'm heading to a local coffee shop slash cafe. It's really a coffee shop, but they have like other things outside of coffee and like food. And I love that spot because it has a little garden outside. It's very local. Tourists don't really come there. They don't really know about it. I should have put my lip gloss on. And it's just down the street, hence why I'm driving. I don't really like driving in Bangkok, to be honest, because not only are you looking out for bikes, no, I should say not only are you looking out for cars, but you're also looking out for bikes. So, and sometimes you end up on roads that's a little bit smaller than normal. So in the beginning, I was a little bit nervous about driving in Bangkok. I've always been an excellent driver, you know, in the US, but here it's a whole different ballgame. Like, driving in Bangkok, it's a different ballgame. You're probably gonna see quite a few cuts in this video because I'm driving, so I want to really focus. But my husband does majority of the driving, especially when we're going anywhere as a family. But if I'm like just going down the street to the local coffee shop, I'll drive because it's literally just down the street. It's just like a few minutes away. Or if maybe I'm gonna go get maybe my nails done or something like that at my local salon that I usually go to, I'll just drive because it's literally just down the street. But anything more than 10 minutes, I do not want to do. Sometimes I'll take our son to a local kids like play and learn center. If it's just down the street, the one down the street, I'll take him to. But if it's the one further, I'll let my husband take him. However, today, a friend of mine, Jules, she's in Bangkok. She's back in Bangkok, I should say. Bangkok is pretty much one of her bases. And she invited me to a small friend's dinner at her apartment. See what I'm saying? These bikes, oh my gosh, and they just come out in the street like they have no care in the world. And she invited me to a small dinner at her home later, so I'm going to do that. It's a little bit further. It's like 20-30 minutes with traffic. I'm like, kind of terrified to drive all the way over there, but it is what it is. The other day I drove really far. She invited me to do, oh, this is the coffee shop. Oh my gosh, I missed the turn. The other day she invited me to do the traditional Thai photo shoot thing, and that was really nice of her to invite me to that. And so that was far. That was like an hour, you guys, over an hour drive. OMG, that was crazy. And so I did it. I'm like, you know what, this actually isn't that bad. You just have to really, really, really focus. You know what I noticed also in Bangkok? Like, nobody like just drives into a parking spot. They always reverse into a parking spot. It is much safer if you think about it. You know, leaving a place is just easier to just pull out. And that's one of the things that I have noticed, which is quite interesting.
So, if I wanted to leave the US in the next, let's say, 3 to 6 months, this is exactly what I would do.
I am having one of my favorite things that I haven't had in a long time. I'm having a tuna roti. Looks so good. Yummy. We just passed like 3 7-Elevens, you guys, in like one area. That's the thing. We've never been on this street before. Ooh. That's the thing with Thailand, Bangkok. You have 7-Elevens everywhere. You'll never be short of a 7-Eleven. You'll be sure of that. But anyway, we're heading to the dentist today. We haven't been since last year, mid last year. So yeah, it's the beginning of the year, so it's that time again. We're going for a regular cleaning. I need some lip gloss, but I'm going to the dentist, so I'm not even gonna bother. But hopefully I get some good news again that my teeth are perfect and fine. I always get that news from my dentist. Every now and then they'll say, oh, floss more. But other than that, I usually get good news. So let's see how that goes. Oh, by the way, the car seat looks turned towards the window just because we have a turnable. What do you call it? What kind of car seat? A car seat that can turn. So whenever we take baby boy out of the car seat, we usually turn him towards the door. So that's why it looks like that, okay? He's not sitting like that while he's in the car. Just have to throw that out there because I know there are some people on the internet like myself that pay attention to detail. So I'm just letting y'all know that he's not sitting like that while we're driving, okay? This cleaning shouldn't be more than like, you would say 2,000 baht, babe? If we're just doing a regular cleaning, it shouldn't be more than like 2,000, 3,000 baht. Sometimes they like to do x-rays and stuff like that, but we did x-rays with them last year sometime. And I'm pregnant now, so I don't want to do any x-rays. So we'll see. When we get there and we do our cleaning, then I'll let you guys know how much that came up to. But we usually have a phenomenal experience at this dental clinic. It is, I think, Bangkok. What's the name of this?
International Dental Hospital.
It is called International Dental Hospital.
Bangkok
International Dental Hospital. It's really big, and they do surgery there. The staff, they also speak pretty fluent English as well. The customer service is so great. It's always so good. We always have a good experience. We're driving there today because we realized that it wasn't going to take us as long as we thought. It's in 𝗔𝗶𝘁 by 𝗔𝗶𝘁, so you can take the BTS, right, the Sky Train, and go there. You don't have to drive. When we first moved to Bangkok, that's how we were getting there. We would take the train, the BTS to get there. They also have a service where once you get off the BTS, there's a Starbucks downstairs, and they have a shuttle that will pick you up from the Starbucks to take you down the street because it's a little walk from the BTS. So that's really nice. You can just WhatsApp them. That's how we booked our appointment. We just sent a WhatsApp message to book our appointment. That's what I love about the culture here in general in Asia. That's a nice coffee shop, huh? Coffee shop 𝗔𝗶𝘁𝘁. Yeah, coffee by 𝗔𝗶𝘁 or something like that. That's one of the things that we love about Asia is the WhatsApp culture. You know, you can, yeah, like in Bali, I remember in Bali I was able to WhatsApp a doctor and they sent an IV nurse out to me when I had Bali belly. I don't wish that on anybody, but yeah, the service is really good, really phenomenal, and I'll probably show you guys glimpses of what we're up to today. So we're at the toll. The toll in Bangkok is usually around 50 baht for like a regular car, which is about $1.25. It's actually not that bad for toll because y'all, as somebody who lived in New Jersey and used to drive to New York when I was a flight attendant and I was based in New York at one point, those tolls dried out my pocket. I feel like I was paying $20 for the toll. Like I felt like I was going through a couple tolls just to get to New York, and it was about $20. So imagine doing that maybe 3 or so times per week. That was crazy. Or twice per week. I don't even remember. But remember, babe? It was like I was paying so much for tolls.
Yeah.
One time I got a toll bill, right? It was like for $1,000. Why did I get a toll bill? I don't remember what happened with the toll. I think I had an easy pass. I had an easy pass, and I don't know what happened. Maybe I didn't top it up. I don't know. But anyway, that was crazy. But here the toll is not that bad.
I saw a trailer with it.
At least the glass looks clean. The car still feels clean
Yeah.
from the time, right?
It's like a whole bunch of fake stuff. Fake people. Trying to get you to donate money because they talking about they want to be on Broadway and stuff.
Times Square or is it,
Yes, Times Square in New York. Talking about, I just want to be on Broadway, so you just donate just a couple of dollars to the car.
We're almost here.
Yeah.
It was the craziest thing. Okay, yeah, so parking is free. Reverse in, babe.
Your name, please.
This is a nice waiting area. This wasn't here the last time. This is a nice waiting area. This wasn't here the last time. They have the plugs here and then the table and this nice booth. This is real nice. This was not here the last couple times we were here. Alright, you guys, so we just got back from the dental office. Let me turn this AC down. And it wasn't bad. The experience is always like top notch. I think I'm going to ask for this dentist the next time. Her name was Dr. Jin. She was pretty cool. She was very thorough. Everything she was about to do, she, you know, let me know in advance. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. You may feel this. You may feel that. Yeah, Dr. Jin. And they always have an assistant with them. Your doctor had an assistant, right?
Yeah.
They always have an assistant with them as well, which I like that. She gave me a mirror so that she could show me what she was talking about. My teeth were fine. I don't have any cavities, any decay, but I did have some teeth sensitivity down here, and she was suggesting to take care of that, but I didn't have to do it right now. She said I can always wait, you know. So I had the choice of whether or not I wanted to do it right then and there or not, which is just like a small type of filling so that it's not that sensitive. She said the cause of that was me brushing too hard on that side, and so I just decided to do it. That was an additional 1,600 Thai baht, which was a little bit less than $60 US additional. The cleaning, just the general cleaning itself, was 2,200 Thai baht, which is about $67 US. And then they always charge a 300 Thai baht sterilization type of fee. So in total, like a general cleaning with that is about 2,500 Thai baht. Now it depends on where you go in Thailand. This may be a little bit more than what you would expect, or more than the norm, I don't know. I've heard people pay about $40 before just for like a cleaning. We pay about 60 there. I don't know if it's because of the type of hospital. It's an international dental hospital. They also do pediatric care there. They do surgery there if you need. So it's a really big dental hospital. It's not just a small dental office, so they do a lot there. I'll include some clips here. Hubby was having a good old time drinking his hot chocolate. They have a hot chocolate for you, and coffee and water and all of that waiting for you that you can make. Oh, it's dark in here. We're heading to a local plaza by us just to grab a couple of things. My sourdough bread from White Story. It's a little like boutique market that they have in a lot of the plazas here throughout Bangkok. A lot of the plazas that are typically connected to a BTS, to the SkyTrain, you'll find like a little White Story boutique fresh market. They sell like freshly cooked food, packaged already. But I love getting just like my sourdough bread from there. So if you have our son eat bread, that's the only type of bread he will eat, and they make it fresh with like 3 ingredients and that's it. Okay, but anyway, it was a great experience. We didn't wait too long. We went there a little bit late, 5 minutes past our appointment time, like 10:05, and then by like 10:15 we were already in there. We saw different doctors. They went right to it. The total came up to 6,600 Thai baht between my husband and I, with everything, the cleaning and everything, which was about $200 US, $208 US to be exact. So again, that was without like any type of insurance. That's just like paying out of pocket. And what I love also is that the dentist herself was actually telling me, again, it's really dark in here because we're parking. The dentist was actually telling me, she was like, yeah, the cleaning is going to be about 2,200 Thai baht, right? She was able to actually tell me versus not knowing and saying stuff like, oh, I'm not sure, you're gonna have to check with the reception or, you know, the cashier or whichever. Like, she also knew the cost of what it costs to clean my teeth before. So all in all, I would definitely recommend Bangkok International Dental Hospital. That's where we've been going since we've been in Bangkok. Yeah, as you can see, also I'll put clips here again how clean and prestigious the place was. Very, very clean and just, you know, immaculate. So we loved that about it. The bathrooms were really, really clean. How was your bathroom, babe? Because I know sometimes the men's bathroom can be, it was really clean. Yeah, they like take care of the place, which I love. So, and again, she was very thorough, like very thorough. Anyway, you guys, we're gonna go into this mall, pick up some stuff, and call it a day. So I can show them. What is that? Oh, that looks good. The food looks pretty good. This is tofu. Sourdough. As I mentioned before, White Story sells like fresh, ready-to-go meals and salads and juices and sourdough breads and dessert stuff. And it's just one of my favorite places to come to get sourdough bread. Anyway, guys, if you liked this video, be sure to like and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in the next video.